There's a voice inside you right now, quiet but constant, that's asking, what if I fail again? Maybe you've failed so many times you've started to expect disappointment. Maybe you've gotten so used to rejection that success feels like a fantasy. You look around and everyone seems to be moving faster, doing better, winning bigger. And you wonder, why not me? You've worked hard, you've shown up. You've given pieces of your heart to goals that never gave anything back. And now you're tired. Tired of the silence, tired of starting over, tired of hoping. I get it. But let me tell you something that might just change everything. You are being tested not because you're weak, but because you're strong enough to grow. Life doesn't hand out breakthroughs without breakdowns first. Growth doesn't come wrapped in comfort. You have to be pushed, stretched, broken, and then rebuilt. The strongest steel is forged in the hottest fire, and maybe that's what this is. Maybe your pain is refining you, because every setback you've faced, every night you've spent awake staring at the ceiling, every time you've had to swallow your pride and keep going, that wasn't failure. That was foundation. Foundation for who you are becoming. The problem is, we only see the glory. We don't see the grind. We celebrate the victory, but forget the sacrifice. But if you could pull back the curtain on every person you admire, you'd find years of invisible struggle. You'd find breakdowns in bathrooms, tears behind smiles, rejection after rejection after rejection. But they didn't stop, and neither should you, because the ones who win are the ones who refuse to lose. They lose money, time, people, faith, but they never lose belief. Not in the process, not in the fight, not in themselves. And that's what you need to protect, your belief. Guard it with your life, because belief is the seed. It's the thing that keeps growing even when no one else sees anything but dirt. You might be in a dark season. You might feel buried, but maybe you're not buried. Maybe you're planted. And if you can just hold on, if you can just endure the cold, the silence, the darkness, something will grow, something powerful, something new. This version of you, the one that's coming, it's wiser, it's tougher, it's scarred but unstoppable. But you don't become that version by quitting. You don't meet that version by giving up. You meet that version in the middle of the storm, when you have every excuse to walk away, and still, you choose to stay. You show up. You push forward. You fight back. Not because it's easy, but because it matters. Your dream matters. Your growth matters. Your voice, your story, your life, they all matter. So don't let this chapter convince you the book is over. Don't let temporary pain rob you of permanent purpose. And don't you dare shrink just because the climb is steep. If the mountain was smooth, no one would reach the top. It's the struggle that makes you strong. It's the adversity that sharpens your edge. It's the fight that fuels your fire. So let them doubt you. Let them laugh. Let them call you crazy. Then go out and build something they can't ignore. Rise now, not because you're ready, but because you're willing. Willing to try again. Willing to believe again. Willing to fall and rise and fall again. Until finally you break through. And when you do, you'll look back and realize it was never failure. It was all part of your becoming. You were never losing. You were learning how to win.